Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is me and I'm playing this. Thank you so very much for joining me back once again in the world of Mass Effect 1. Where we last left off, we had just finished talking to Sovereign, and he had divulged on his plan to, I think, enslave, or not enslave, but destroy not just the human race, but all race, because it's not something we'd understand. And I think after that, we have to help set the bomb, so without further ado, let's go blow shit up. And I gotta figure out my way back through this facility, which is never fun.
The gas are turning. Sheppard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
No, he just let them go on, right? He's not really hurting anybody. I mean, if anything, we're hurting more of them than they are of us. Why do I have a shotgun?
I've lost shield.
Oh, let's just go ahead behind here. So, seriously? Alright then. Didn't really want to do that, but whatever. I just want to get behind the wall. Thank you. Oh. I believe last time we had left off. Oh, why does it do this? Garrus, you're in the way. Get out. I was going to discuss... Oh, jeez. Is he dead? Well, he is now. I was going to discuss some views that I had that actually that Reaper had brought up in our discussion with him that I've kind of been working on over the last couple of years. It's nothing, I'm not going to say groundbreaking. Nothing occultist, nothing like that. I can't remember if I've talked about this before, so excuse me while I go through this again, if I have. Oh, sweet. Finally something I can break into. So, I don't think I can wear heavy armor. With the Reaper invasion impending. I really need to upgrade those electronic skills. With the Reaper well, might not be an invasion yet. We're not sure yet, but with him spouting on about bullshit. Thank you. So with him spouting on about the inevitable doom of our race and all races, basically, that kind of reminded me of a thought I had recently, or a set of thoughts about what happens when we die. I don't know if I cut myself off there, but what happens when we die? So, my thought, and I've had quite a few of them. Oh no, we're getting close to the 150 limit. I'll go sell some stuff. My thought that I had on that is perhaps, and I know this is gonna sound kind of far-fetched. I'm not gonna say crazy or out there, because that kind of predetermines people to be opposed to the idea. But I kind of had a thought that maybe when we die, people as they are, you know, through evolution, obviously, as has been, you know, an established routine of life, when we die in this life, we sorry, I'm finding it hard to put this into words because I haven't really ever haven't really ever told anybody about this, per se. So, finding the words is kind of hard. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no, you're fine.
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Why isn't it down yet? So, my next, or not my next, but my idea
There's
is...
the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Jesus. Oh, I missed. We are responsible for designing our next evolution. So what I mean by that is, in the past, you know, humanity wasn't humanity. We were, it's theorized we were apes.
Everyone get low.
And before that, and before that, and before that, so on and so forth. So, I have a theory that being that we are destined to design our next evolution, I have a feeling I'm not going to get to this right now.
Right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about.
Cutscene?
Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Cutscene gonna cut me off? Cutscene cut me off. Alright. When is that gonna happen? There it is.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Okay. This thing has an uncanny resemblance to a mushroom. We're just gonna get these guys so fucking high they don't realize what's going on. Oh, I hate this part the most. Okay, getting back to my previous thought process. Tally, how are you dead already? And Liara, great. I will just kill everything by myself, why don't I? Oh, you two are useless. So, we're not necessarily in control of what we will next evolve into, but we have a hand in designing our evolution per se. So I have a feeling something bad's coming up. No? Okay then. So, with me saying that we have a hand in designing our next evolution, what I kind of mean is, in terms of technology-wise, I think I'm going to get cut off by another...
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted the troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
This is a really tough choice. I mean, I have a biotic on my team as it is, and I don't really use Caden all that much. Just don't find him that useful as a support. However, she killed Rex. That's kind of unforgivable, and she did it in cold blood, not in war. Sure, it was to protect me. Okay, that's fine. I could have handled myself. I am Commander Shukabug Sheppard. You know, no reptile gets the best of me. So with that being said, I can't have anybody like that on my
Alenko,
team.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Fight hard, Chief. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You know, generally that is a hard decision. And I think every other time I've had to make that decision, the only reason it was so hard was because Rex never died. With her offing Rex, that definitely kind of ups the I hate Ashley ante a lot. Really? This place is overrun with Geth? Something you couldn't handle? Let's pull this out just in case. There you are, you son of a bitch. Fuck, he's coming in close. Superman, ow, ow. Okay, he's dead. There's the other big one. I don't mean to criticize what you call fun, but... Oh. I just missed getting my ass handed to me. On a little silver platter. Little silver platter with a little bit of garnish. That really hurts.
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
I applaud you, Shepherd. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepherd. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Sheppard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Useful for how long do you think? You're not thinking very clearly. How long do you think you're gonna stay useful to him? Ooh.
Everybody, hang on! I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. Tell me, your visions, have they changed at all? Do you know where the conduit is now?
The vision changed, but it's still not clear.
That is unfortunate. I am afraid our only choice is to go to Pharaoh's. Maybe we will find what we need there.
I'll let Joker know where we're headed. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
They're not going to believe any of this. Not without proof. We'd just be wasting our time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
Yeah. Or maybe in their dining room as a dinner guest. Ooh, that'd be some very awkward conversation.
So, this is meat. I do not understand. What do you humans do for fun?
Well, that was Vermeer. Lovely little planet. Especially if you want to go do some outback hunting or salvage. I never did get to finish my thought, but I think I will pick that up on the next episode because there's still quite a bit I want to discuss about it. But just to leave off, humans have a small hand in their evolutionary stage. We have a small hand in what we evolve to next. I'll pick it up from there. Thank you so very much for watching. This has been me playing this. Thanks. Bye.